helping the majority may sometimes require sacrificing the few.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Jack.
Yeah.
Hey Jack. Can you give me a D20? Can you give me a D20 roll?
Yeah, so I didn't previously. And is it perception?
Nope. I just want a straight D20 roll.
11.
11? Oh man, that's it. That's it. All right. Because of your regaling, like when you walked away, I said this to everyone else. Because of your regaling the night before with the refugees.
For like 3 hours straight.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your voice for the next 8 hours.
Oh yeah. What? I didn't regale to the refugees. I just said my name a lot.
Yeah,
yes.
So much.
Yep.
Like
you
every
can only,
5 minutes.
You can only speak in body language now. You can speak like metagame to explain your body language, but Jack's voice is too hoarse to.
Can I try to get him to try a new tea to like maybe give him like maybe just like
Maybe
one advantage roll or
shorten
something, or like maybe shorten it. Try this one. Try this one.
Him a tea. We'll give him a tea and like when maybe when he needs to talk, see if the tea works.
Strain number 3.5. Let's try this one and see how well it works with the throat.
All right. You give it to
Duncan's
him.
the only person who's heard something real about my life now.
Yeah, when you wake up the next morning is when you notice your voice is gone.
You can still metagame.
Yeah.
Voice.
Oh yeah. No.
But yeah, you give him a tea. I want she to roll a d20 and just give me...
a 19 on the
All
die.
right.
I don't know what I'm rolling with.
All right,
It's a
so
19 on the die.
she shortens with her tea. She shortens the effects of losing your voice by half. So only 4 hours.
I'm keeping track of my strain numbers. 3.5 is like a throat healing.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Did
roll.
you get stabbed in the neck? Here's 3.5.
Here's 3.5.
Well, that's the strain number.
Yeah.
Strain number 3 is straight healing. With 3.5, it's more concentrated to people's throats.
That's awesome.
Number 4 will help with temporary, but it will go. The effects are short lasting.
You also, well, you're at full health, so it doesn't matter. 3.5 would also give you a regular healing bonus. But yeah, so you guys set off from your camp, and you guys get about an hour. You guys are still kind of following this main highway along the coast. You've still got about a day and a half before you get to Candlekeep. And you get down in this lower portion. The road kind of sloped down, and you're getting a little bit closer to the water. And you can see some farmlands off in the distance. About half hour later, you see this this farm cart coming by. Once it gets close enough, you see that it does have some cabbage on it.
It's a sign.
Yeah, you see that it does have some cabbage on it. There's a regular human farmer. He's looking at you.
The fuck does that mean?
Nobody heard that. Human. We just in Jack's mind. All we hear is...
That's pretty offensive.
And
just a regular human. I mean, you see them everywhere.
Hey man, I created a regular human in my head. I don't know why you have such a problem with it. He happens to have overalls and a straw hat and a piece of straw in his mouth.
He looks like Chaz. He looks exactly
looks just like
Chaz.
Chaz. Yeah.
Ouch.
He's a regular human.
He's a regular ass
How is
human.
that? How is that a bad?
When I nodded to him, he nodded back.
Kirby.
Oh, okay. Do you guys mind if I take a smoke break?
No. I mean,
Well,
yes, I do mind.
I will. I will get us into.
No, I want to have a smoke break too.
Yeah, another 5 minutes. I just don't know how long Chaz is gonna.
I need like 10 minutes. I have to
Oh,
get dressed
yeah.
real quick.
Yeah,
I have to like make my count.
don't want him to miss what's happening.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start getting all my winter clothes on, so I'll still be here.
Word.
Bring it all up here.
Strain number 1 is damage, because I feel like that's the first thing we encountered from this thing.
Yep.
Strain number 2 is the necrotic mold from it, because that's also what we encountered from it.
Yep.
What's happening?
I've got my strains, and they have got numbers now.
Yeah.
I have different
I
strains
like that.
I
That's
love it.
awesome.
I love it.
of my mold mushrooms, the different effects. I'm breeding different strains of them.
Yes.
Awesome.
Strain number 5 is the summon beast. It's the
Bees?
the
Or beast?
beast. The
It could be
zombie
bees.
Could it
mushrooms.
be bees?
It could be.
They could. Like, I
Summon
mean,
bees would
they
be
take
a
over
wicked
caterpillars
spell.
originally. What stops them from bees?
Yes.
Summon bees.
Covered inside of
Little cordyceps
yeah,
bees.
yeah, cordyceps.
I'm excited because bards can at 4th level get polymorph.
Ooh.
So I'm like, I'm pretty sure that might probably be the next one. So
I
what I
don't
take
remember.
for 4th level.
I've been considering taking it for Ethereon
Oh,
as
yeah?
well. I have,
Well,
like,
I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing that we both have
Nope.
polymorph.
yup,
It sure isn't.
yup.
Well, I was like thinking, oh, the things I could do with nibbles, you know, like I know I can't make them
Ooh.
bigger, but you can make them a lot smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be
You
a
can make
badass
them
wolf.
bigger.
Well, I think with polymorph you can't make it any bigger than its actual size, right?
I think it's like it's gotta stay its level or CR.
Yeah,
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 your
yeah, yeah.
wizard
Size,
level
but, like,
is
it-
equal
the
to
challenge
what you
rating.
can summon
Yeah.
I
by
think it's the-
changing
you're-
something into something else.
But it has to be the same challenge rating or less, I think, right? Isn't it just like CR, same CR or less, I think.
Or you, I don't remember the limitations exactly.
They might
but
change
it's
that.
additional.
I'm gonna look it up. I wanna
Polymorph
see.
used to be like you had to make like shock saves or die.
I've not heard of a shock save in this game in 5th edition.
No, this was like
Word.
early polymorph.
Word.
It used to be spooky.
So now it's your concentration save. It's the same thing.
All right.
It's like getting hit.
It's a concentration
Yeah.
for polymorph.
Yep.
You
So
gotta focus on it, or else. it
This-
hurts.
yep, exactly. The spell transforms a creature that you can see within range. Shape changers do stuff. Transformation lasts for the duration or until the thing drops to 0 HP. Duration is 1 hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one right now.
And then you can just go into the stats for your change level.
Is it change level or challenge? I thought it was isn't CR challenge level?
Yeah, probably. Like the CR, the challenge rating.
Well, isn't that what? Yeah, for all creatures they have like a CR, isn't it? Like challenge
Yep.
rating
Any enemy usually.
has its
Yeah.
own like what type of
I think RCR is equal to our
badassedness
level.
it is.
Yep.
Player character. I don't know about nibble.
I've been thinking about taking it. I've never used it before.
TJ. Oh, and here's Chaz. Hey, Chaz.
What, you guys all go
Hey,
bathroom
TJ.
or what?
Oh, no, we're just taking a quick smoke break.
Oh, cool. Then I'll run out and do that too.
All right.
Yep.
Meet you out there.
2 or 3 here. Yeah.
Alright. Well,
I seem to have missed a lot, I'm sure. A little
now
bit. Now.
Just-
Yeah,
just a bunch of exposition.
it wasn't for me. Because I can't speak. Alright.
Oh. I'm going to go outside as well.
Hello? Alright, I will meet you at the front door. Thank you.
Good job, mister.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Have a good one. You too. Oh, yeah. Fucking nobody saw that coming.
Wow, that was great timing.
That was like right when we looked out the window. I was all ready to go.
You were ready.
The man called.
I thought I was just being paranoid looking out the window, which I was, but I just happened to have good timing.
I'm taking 2 slices up with me.
I'm gonna come upstairs and I'm gonna eat my piece of pizza.
Oh. Meh. It is cold outside.
How cold is it?
It's so cold.
You guys getting bad storms and temperatures lately, or?
I think it's 12 cold right now for real. I think we're at 12 right now.
I'm kind of rating it somewhere between not warm and I'm still not frozen.
Yeah, like 12 Fahrenheit. Like if you go out there for a couple hours, you might start to freeze.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I think we're at 32, and I have to keep telling myself, like, at least it's not Michigan.
Yep.
At least it's
Yep.
not Michigan.
You are correct.
We were at like 26 today.
I heard last night we got down to 12.
Dude, the day before we were at 4.
Why are you telling me these horror stories?
I know. We just want to relate.
I saw so many cars in the ditch this morning on like the highway north. So many cars in the ditch in
No
weird
shit.
positions too. Like none of them like just like slid off
Slide
facing the
into
right direction.
it.
They were all like facing the wrong direction on the highway.
Spawn out.
There's pizza by the way if you want to grab some. Like
That's scary.
yeah, the roads were bad this morning.
That's scary.
It's almost like he got the symbol based off of this. Like there's a flaming fist.
Yeah. So cool.
Super cool.
There is pizza there if anybody wants to grab it.
Thank you.
I might like to grab a slice.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Chad sent pizza. Have pizza.
I got steak tacos, so I'm
We
gonna grab
can
another
mail-
All right,
we'll
you
mail-
good,
we'll
you
mail
good
you-
then.
we'll mail
Dude.
you guys a couple slices.
Where
There
did
you
you
go.
get steak tacos from? I'm gonna ask him again later.
steak tacos.
We gotta know.
He said steak tacos.
Is that where you got the steak? Is there a place called Steak Tacos? Stupid winter clothes.
Thank you guys. I was wondering who was outside.
I didn't know. It was I went upstairs during the smoke break, and he's like, "Let me know if you hear pizza people because they're coming soon." We happened to look outside.
Nice.
And they were good and called. They were good.
Cool.
I told them to call. No reason.
Thank you.
I would take it away. Yeah.
Pizza time?
Pizza.
It's pizza time.
I drove delivery for a while there, and it was kind of nice because I could drive on ice. People would tip great, and then it's like you'd stay super busy. So it was always a good time.
Fuck yeah. Which shop did you work at?
Jets.
We tip people that drive in the snow.
Nice.
Welcome back. E. I know you can see Detective Pikachu back there, but my Reddit Secret Santa got me Loki Pikachu. Oh my
sweet.
god. I am right here.
Nice.
So we all have Pikachus hanging out with us.
Yeah, where's our Pikachu guy?
We have one.
I know there's a Pikachu there.
Our Pikachu hangs out in the Punisher cut. Is our Pikachu?
Marvel crossover.
Punisher Pikachu. He has a gun. He's the Pikachu that doesn't care if the other Pokemon fainted. He'll kill the kid and the other Pokemon.
Oh, what's that move? He uses revenge.
Thunderwave.
The one that like when you kill his buddy does extra damage.
Kill ya.
Just seeing like Team Rocket and shooting them up right away. You criminal scums. Smokes a cigarette, like shakes.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, so You guys are passing. You guys are passing this farmer, and he gives you a friendly nod as you pass. And do you guys say anything to him?
No.
No. All right. As you pass,
That guy looks friendly.
Ethrion hears him, and anyone else who speaks Abyssal hears him say in Abyssal, "Now." And
Well, I was looking for a way to help you, but man, I'm glad I did.
and out of the back of his cart, from under the cabbages,
Oh no.
3 human veterans jump out, and the man riding the cart himself, you see his visage change, and he turns into a kind of devilish looking flying creature, and he says, and he flies at She and tries to grab the shield.
Oh, hell no.
Give me a contest check. Strength.
9.
All right, he's going
Not
to.
strong.
He's going to wrestle the shield and the cloak from you, and
Okay.
that is his surprise turn as he flies at you and grabs the shield.
If he tries to get away from me, I can use my reaction to kind of like grab him back with that sentinel feet.
Okay, cool. He's gonna try and get away with you, or get away from you.
So I think I just get 1 weapon attack.
Did you say you can grapple?
I think it's just 1 weapon with the sentinel feet. Like, if he like tries to move away from me, I can use my reaction to make that a weapon attack.
Okay. All right. It's all right.
Whack him down into the ground.
Yeah.
I have a +7, so an unnatural 20.
You hit him.
All right. Metal staff. The bell's ringing. +4, so 11 points.
All right. All right, and he takes the hit as he's flying away from you, and he gets up into the air about 20 feet, and I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
He's 20 feet above ground.
Yes.
Our horses are about 5 feet tall, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty high jump. I don't think there's a jump involved there.
Can I cast a spell before initiative?
It all happened pretty fast at this point. I wouldn't say so.
No. No.
Oof. Damn it. 7.
Shield is wrapped in the tapestry, so he's also taking the bad moldy tapestry.
All right. It may or may not affect
I will strike. I will track my spores back to him.
She, what is
Fight,
your
damn it.
what is your initiative?
11. I'm also kind of slow.
Tyrone.
We are gonna do an 18.
Nice. And Jack.
What does inspiration do?
You can add it to.
It gives you
I
advantage.
think you might be able to add it to initiative.
Inspired.
Yeah, inspiration. And what's your extra inspired thing do? Inspiration, initiative. Oh, you don't have. It's not a rogue or a bard thing. I think you can add it to.
But when you
Oh,
just be
I
able to
mean,
do it like
the
advantage on the
inspiration
roll,
point.
like you could just roll two d20.
Inspiration. Sorry. Inspiration initiative. 5e. Not bardic. I'm not finding it very fast, everyone.
That's all right. I'm just gonna say that if you want to use your inspiration for right now, that you can roll with advantage to use your inspiration.
I think that's pretty much, yeah, it's just like you get advantage on. I
Ever
would
so
assume
slightly
anything
better.
that
I
you
got
roll a
12.
d20, I would say.
What was that?
A 12 on my initiative.
And Ethrion.
12.
All right. No Greg. No Slob. Rhea. Oof. All right. So we got him.
Oh, thank you.
Jack and Ethrion. Do you guys have a preference of who goes first?
I'll let the tanky boy go in front of me.
All right.
Heck yeah. Since I can't speak, I can just kind of. Are we still on the bridge, or do we pass the big bridge?
We're
You guys have
past.
past it.
Okay. What kind of setting is it? Is it like flat plain kind of area beyond the bridge? I mean, that's what I would assume, honestly, but I'm just kidding.
You're near the coast, but you're just on a kind of flat road coming into some farmland.
Probably not many trees either, right?
No, nope.
Real quick,
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
real quick, inspiration. If you have inspiration, you can expend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. That would be initiative.
Yep.
Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on that
Gives
roll.
you advantage on that.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
The bardic shit. Because I'm really getting to know. It's like saving throw, attack. Saving throw, attack, ability.
It's good to know.
Because that's what the bardic inspiration is usually.
Yep.
So with you guys might recognize this fiend as a Cambion. You might have heard of these things from stories, seen pictures drawn. They're kind of grotesque. Cambion. Yeah. Please do. I actually don't exactly know what they look like. I was just making something up. But the Cambion took its turn, and we're on to Tyrone to start this battle off. Did I steal him? I did.
All right. So I can just roll straight off the wild magic table now, right?
Yes.
All right, we are gonna do that.
Take cover.
Go. Yep, we're gonna go straight for a level 3 offensive.
Nice.
I'm just gonna react and shoot something at him.
This is kind of what I had in mind.
Erupting Earth. I'm not familiar, but if he's flying, that might not work.
Nope. It will just make the ground underneath him. It would do damage if he was on the ground, and it would make it difficult terrain. I would say you could probably center it on the veterans on the ground
I think that was
instead.
canned.
Yeah, that works. Let's see.
Yes, right there.
Alright, so I'm gonna get the battlefield set up real quick.
So is it
They
just this
think like
guy?
I'm shooting
Or
a
is there
arrow
other things?
at him, but it just erupts
There were,
the ground
I
around
think,
him.
I believe, like a group of human.
Fumes?
We don't quite take kindly to surprise attacks around here.
Coming out of that cabbage carton.
That goddamn cabbage cart.
I personally am just moderately perceptive. I have a flat 10. If unless I am actively looking for something. Then I have a 10 plus a die.
Alright, and this is the. So I'm drawing out the road that you guys are on. Out to about
That
60
looks like
feet.
a river.
It does,
Yeah.
because it's blue. This is the road you guys are on. Could you
Hold
pass
our
me?
horse. That's a good horse carriage. I like the horse carriage.
Could you pass me the
He's like
minis?
surprised you're all drowning right now because it's a river.
So,
Nibbles will just be
Greg is
Nibbles will be
retired.
flying above.
alright, so you guys.
Nibbles.
So you guys were heading the opposite way.
I throw a flask of liquor.
Well, that makes it very friendly.
So slabs is over there. We're going to use.
Greg is back in the middle.
He's not with us.
That was so sad that you left with that. I mean, it was good. Like, it's happy, but it's also sad parting with Greg.
Bye bye, Butterfree.
Alright, so this is.
Greg.
I have a D12 going on the board as the Cambion, and I have 3D6s, 1, 2, and 3, jumping out of the carriage,
The cabbage.
the cabbage carriage.
The cabbage carriage.
Full circle.
Cabbage fiends.
They're mad about the last
Can they
one.
have little cabbage helmets on their head?
They're shaped like cabbage.
That's how they were blending in. They were like
Everyone knows
squatting
it.
down.
Those are the battlements that the Order of the Evil Shield, or not Order of the Evil Shield, Order of the Shield, which is evil, wears cabbage-shaped heads.
The cabbage patch food.
Yeah, the order of the evil tree. They're okay.
All right, and so you are able to. What did Erupting Earth say?
So they gotta make a dex saving throw.
They are everybody.
Yeah. How big is the effect?
A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point right below the cambion.
Okay.
Sweet.
Wait, 20-foot cube? Guess whose motherfucking ass is 20 foot in the air?
Oh.
It would be 20-foot cube centered in the earth. Yeah.
Well, it's where you is it? Does he choose where he centers it?
Yeah.
Because can you like just center it below him and then?
He just
Um,
said, I think he's 10 foot in the earth, is that correct? So that means it's 10 foot in the air, 10 foot under the ground.
Oh, so
yeah,
it has to be from the ground. You can't center
like
it.
the earth from the ground, probably coming up.
So it's
Somebody
centered, yeah.
Yeah.
It goes 10 foot under, 10 foot above.
So are you centering it underneath the Cambion, or are you centering it under the humans?
Ooh, you should do it in humans.
I'm shooting it at the cambion. I don't know what I'm shooting off. This is a totally new spell.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it.
All right. So centering it on the Cambion, you turn
There's
this.
any guards in that area.
Well, now we can kind of like run up to him. Isn't
You
it like a
s-
mountainous like area around him now?
Yeah,
Like a 10-foot
probably
mountain.
park
Like did the earth like shoots up from the ground?
Yes, yep. And it is 10 foot high, so you guys could climb it to get to him, but it is difficult terrain. All right, anything else on your turn, Tyrone? You didn't hit him with damage.
So there was no guards within that cube?
Nope.
Okay, nope. That'll be it.
All right, then we're on to veteran number 1, who is going to run up on Tyrone after he sees you shoot off magic at their leader and make 2 longsword attacks. Let's see here. First one is going to be a 10 to hit. The next one's going to be a 19 to hit.
So the 19 hits, the 10 does not.
Alrighty. And that's going to be 4 damage as one of his longsword attacks hits you. Then we are on to veteran number 2, who is running up on Rhea. Also going to make 2 longsword attacks.
What are these guys veterans of?
Are you saying veteran?
Veteran.
V for Betty?
No, veteran.
Veteran.
So not like a vet.
Okay, no. I
Like
was
for the war.
giving it the benefit of the doubt. Jordan's question is very valid.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. They're just trying to kill you.
How do we know they're
And they're
veterans?
good at it.
He misses both of his attacks. Then we are on to Jack.
I don't know if anybody else needs the book. I'm sorry. I've got 2 different
You guys can't
spells,
hear
No,
that.
you're
but
good.
that's
I
all I'm
can't speak.
doing.
I got all my book stuff on pages.
Okay.
So, is there terrain that goes X amount of feet in the air under the flying guy?
Yeah, it's about 10 feet high. It's going to cost you 20 feet of movement space to move up to 10 feet high, though. And that's being nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the classic Jack attack. I'm gonna stand up on my horse. And how far away are those one dudes from me?
They are probably
It's a group of
20,
Cabbage Patch
20 feet
bitches.
from you, because I called this a 20-foot cube. They're about 20 feet from you. The
They're 20 feet
closest
from me?
one, yeah.
Can I stand on my horse and get into a charge toward them? Because the horse's movement speed's gotta be way better than mine.
So you're gonna like charge your horse at them and then
I'm gonna leap off this motherfucker
leap off?
like a crazy man.
All right.
But I'm just gonna stand up while it's charging at him. Me and my fancy showmanship.
Yeah, I like that. Give me an animal handling check.
Terrible.
So what'd you get?
How terrible.
2.
So your horse doesn't do exactly what you want it to do. It's going to run off in the wrong direction. You're now on the side of the road. At that point, I would say you probably have 10 feet of movement space and you couldn't close any of your gaps to try and hit somebody. Do you have anything ranged you can try and toss, or?
I mean, I could throw a sword at him.
I mean, give it a shot. Improvised ranged weapon. Ranged weapon attack, just toss your fucking sword at him.
I mean, how far are they?
They're about 15 feet from you at this point. The closest one.
So I'm gonna take my long sword, not my new sword, but my long sword.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just huck that fucker at him.
All right, so yeah, give me a ranged attack to throw your sword.
If it's a dex, it's gonna be an 8.
You do not hit, and your sword clatters to the ground, just behind veteran number 2, who was in melee with Rhea.
I can't wait to hear how he's gonna spin this in his next tale.
Did you have anything else on your turn, Jack?
That's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. We're on to Ethrion.
I will grab the hilt of my sword and cinch down and crouch. And then I will activate my blade song, which will give me 50 feet of movement. And the air around me will shimmer. And I will use my mobility feat to dash through the difficult terrain at full speed of 50.
Okay.
And I will also cast haste upon myself, which will make this seem even faster.
Okay.
And I will make 2 normal sword attacks against the Cambrian
Okay.
up the mountain.
So with casting the 2 spells, you still get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have 2 actions
Okay.
with haste.
Okay.
One is a crit, and one is a 17 on the die.
All right. And that's on the Cambion.
Yeah.
What does the 17 come out to be?
It comes out to be 23.
Okay. They both hit. And the crit, roll the damage twice.
All right.
And this is on the Cambion.
It will be a 10
Okay.
for one. So will be an 3 plus 8 is 12, 11.
Yep.
So 21.
Yep. And one more.
Then one more. 5 plus, so 8 more. 29.
29.
Plus 3.
All right. 32.
Nice. That will be my turn.
All right.
Double take because it looks like you just disappear and then appear next to the champion.
As fast as possible.
He's so quick. He's the fastest man.
All right, and then we are on to She.
My 2 different options depend on if I could get into weapon range with him.
With the Cambion.
Yes.
He's still, because you're 20 feet away from the difficult terrain, then another 20 foot to get just up to 10 feet below him.
Cool.
So you would need a really good acrobatics check. I'll say you can get up there. Give me an acrobatics check.
I will get as far as I can, and if I don't have a guarantee, I won't pull it out, but I will focus on those spores and the tapestry and ask them to defend your shield. The cordyceps will take over some sort of nearby bird corpse, filling in the missing feathers. I'll use summon beast instead.
Cool.
To summon specific air for this one.
Okay.
Summon this bird to try to attack the thing.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So this bird on the it's a live bird flying by him. The cordyceps kind of like leap out, latch onto it, and quickly go to work burrowing into its spinal cord and setting up a network to take control of its motor functions, and yeah, this bird is now able to attack. So what's the bird gonna do?
If it can, it'll make a flyby. Well,